All right, what is up, Helldivers? A glorious day today. So the past few days have been a roller coaster of emotions within the Helldivers 2 community, but I bring some final good news to you guys and hopefully an end to this entire thing. If you guys enjoyed the video and the news, be sure to drop a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, it's your first time seeing me, consider subscribing. We're going to be posting a ton of different games as well, not just Helldivers. And yeah, let's jump into it. So I guess the big major thing to address is Sony have basically reverted all the changes, basically meaning that you no longer need to link a PSN account to Helldivers 2. So to catch some of you up who are not aware, basically a few days ago, Sony made it so you need to link your PSN account within a certain date, or you cannot continue playing the game. Now, this obviously brought a lot of controversy into the community because there are a lot of countries that do not have access to PSN, and obviously there is a part of the player base who do not feel comfortable with giving their information to Sony because obviously of the data leaks, the breaches. Yeah, Sony love leaking people's information by accident. But yes, this is a tweet from PlayStation themselves over on X. They said, Helldivers fans, we've heard your feedback on the Helldivers 2 account linking update. The May 6th update, which would have been required Steam and PlayStation Network accounts linking for new players and for current players beginning May 30th, will not be moving forward. We're still learning what's best for PC players, and your feedback has been invaluable. Thanks again for your continued support of Helldivers 2, and we'll keep you updated on future plans. Now, this is absolutely huge for us, guys. Now, obviously, I don't want to say this has tarnished Helldivers at all. It's not Arrowhead's fault this has happened. It's obviously the greedy publishers. And I think this is a warning to all, obviously, great game developers out there. Be careful who you work with. Read the fine print because, I don't know, I feel like this should have been double checked over, or at least not just dropped randomly. It's kind of like Arrowhead almost forgot, or maybe just Sony reminded them. It's like, hey, you got until May 30th to tell everybody to link their account so they can't play. It kind of just like it came out of nowhere. But yeah, obviously they did already tell us this. It was on the Steam page. They kind of just didn't remind us. I think that's what annoyed a lot of people. And I think the fact is you can't make PSN in certain countries was crazy. Also, a lot of people in my last video were confused when they saw Japan on the no countries list for PSN. So basically, you can still buy Helldivers 2 in Japan. It's just you can't buy the global versions. There's two different versions of the game. There's Helldivers 2 Global Edition, and then there's the Helldivers 2 Japan Edition. I think that's where the confusion was. So victory is ours, but the duty isn't over, guys. Cooldown review supply today. So yes, obviously the community banded together in obviously just demolishing the Helldivers 2 reviews, leaving negative reviews to obviously push Sony to make this decision. So obviously it's in our best interest to obviously return the game back to its positive reviews. Now that it's fixed, so if you did leave a negative review, I do encourage you to change it back to positive, because yeah, there's honestly nothing wrong with the game anymore. And like I said, it wasn't Arrowhead's fault, it was Sony. So yeah, let's help out Arrowhead and give them positive reviews back. So someone actually made a cool concept for a Sony Victory Day cape. Obviously it's got all the buttons here from the PlayStation controller. Someone was saying that it'd be really cool if this was like, or it'd be really funny even, if this was like something you got from linking your PSN account. But yeah, why didn't they just do that? They were like, if you want a cool cape, just link your PSN account. I feel like that would make more people happy than just angry. At least they would get some people, but yeah, I guess they just wanted everybody. So this is the new actual cape which is coming. This is tweeted out by the CEO. Also, the accidental cape design is pretty cool from a community member. So yes, if you don't know what this is basically the past 3 days of reviews of Helldivers 2 on Steam. So obviously the first day we got a ton of negative reviews, the second day even more, and then the third day just a crap ton, which was last night, yesterday. So yeah, this is probably going to be a new actual cape that we're getting. And then someone was like, only if you link your PSN account. But yeah, that would actually be so funny. And this is from the CEO himself. He says, firstly, I am impressed by the willpower of Helldivers 2 community and your ability to collaborate. Secondly, I want to thank our partners and friends at PlayStation for quickly and effectively making the decision to leave PSN linking optional. This gives me a brain fart. We together want to set a new standard for what a live game is and how developers and community can support others to create the best game experience. So he was basically quoting the PlayStation announcement. So this is very great to see, obviously, that they managed to actually push Sony to make this decision. I think it was kind of just obvious, like if Sony didn't go ahead and just revert this whole thing, then I think honestly Helldivers would have been gone within a week, just from the way it was headed. And we've obviously got the new Warbond coming soon, and I'm pretty sure Sony want to make money off that. So yeah, I think it was in their best interest to push and not go forward with the PSN account linking. All right, guys, a quick word from our sponsor, Instant Gaming. So if you guys want to get the best games at the cheapest prices, then check out Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming has all the games you could want, from Helldivers to even Skyrim, but with up to a huge 90% discount on the library of over 10,000 games. Simply choose your platform, find your game, and pay, and you'll get your keys instantly to redeem and download. You can even pre-order games at a discount and see what we'll be releasing throughout the year. Don't forget to sign up to the newsletter so you do not miss any of the awesome deals. It's safe and reliable with a ton of reviews, over 700,000 reviews on Trustpilot, and a 24/7 human customer support. Offers change every week, so grab what you're looking for before you miss it. Be sure to use my link in the video description and in the pinned comment. And once again, thanks to Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. But yeah, this is also really sad to see as well. Obviously, people were review bombing Helldivers 2, but for some reason they were review bombing the first Helldivers game, which made zero sense. I understand being angry, but yeah, at least like review bomb that the game that's like tanking right now with the PSN stuff. Don't like destroy their first game. But he said, yeah, he's deeply saddened that the Helldivers 1 game is also being review bombed to the recent Helldivers 2 controversy. I mean, yeah, Helldivers 1 was their baby. There was no reason to go after the first game. So yeah, if you did leave a negative review on the first game, obviously go and change it, because that's not cool. But yeah, the Helldivers 2 moderators on Reddit actually put out this post: major order Operation Cleanup. Sony has reversed their decision to move forward with the account linking update. Helldivers, you should choose to accept this major order. Please consider reversing your Steam review. Arrowhead has worked very hard to make this game special, and the players have shown both Sony and Arrowhead that your voice matters too. Let us restore Helldivers 2 on Steam to its former glory, and let's restore this community back to normal. Yeah, the Reddit was an absolute mess. So if you were, I don't know, the moderators over on the Helldivers 2 Reddit, those guys got their work cut out for them, because Jesus. Please reverse any negative reviews you left for any other games that Arrowhead have worked on too. Let's do this as a community and not do that again. Let's do better as a community and not do that again. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't actually know that Arrowhead made Magicka, one of my like favorite games. So that's pretty sick. People were leaving negative reviews on that also. But yeah, here's a tweet from PirateSoftware. He's been obviously following this very closely. He's a very big streamer, and he plays a lot of Helldivers. So it was pretty cool to see his reaction to this. He said, "The last few days of watching Sony gut Helldivers 2 is a grim reminder of the pitfalls of working with a publisher. Make sure you know what you're getting into before signing the game away. There are good publishers out there, and we've seen them kick a lot of ass for their indies. Always have a lawyer review your contracts and have everything in writing. I hate seeing this kind of thing happen, especially to such a good game. It's long been a goal of mine to either start a publishing house for indies or start working with one that aligns with the goals I have. Situations like this just make me want to bump that higher up in the queue." But yeah, pretty cool. Like I said, I mentioned it earlier. Yeah, just get reading on the contracts, because this kind of seemed a bit last minute with the linking. If we can kill 2 billion bugs, what's a single corporation? Yes, the entire Helldivers 2 went to war with Sony, a $1 billion company, and what? We won, which is crazy. I mean, come on, we're taking over planets. We can take over like a little corporation. I've never felt more pride in my work than this moment here. Someone's made this really cool patch. And it says Orbital Review Bomb. And it's basically just a bunch of down arrows with the PlayStation logo and then the Orbital dome. This is awesome. Someone says, and yes, I have literally added this to the store. So I think this guy owns like a patch store potentially that you can buy these from. Pretty sweet. Ladies, gentlemen, and super citizens, one and all, a new major order has dropped. Restore the honor of Helldivers 2 now that democracy is saved from the tyranny of Sony. For liberty, for Super Earth, regain a positive review status on Steam. Yeah, change your negative review status on Steam. So yeah, if you have left a negative review, please revert it. But yes, guys, a glorious day, and hopefully Helldivers will return to its former glory as well. Yeah, hopefully you guys just enjoyed this little news update video, and hopefully this is the last we will hear of this. I am hearing that the countries that were obviously removed from being able to purchase Helldivers is still not reverted yet. So until that is like fully changed, I don't think we're out of the clear yet. So hopefully they just make it so all those countries go back to being able to purchase the game. And yeah, we can get back to making some Helldivers 2 content. And once again, if you're new to the channel, guys, consider subscribing. The new Warbond is coming in a few days. So anyone that has watched this far, if you actually leave a white heart in your comment, I will put you into a raffle for the new Warbond, the Polar Patriots, which is coming out in a few days. And yeah, obviously only people that have watched this far will know that. So I'm only going to be going through and looking for the white hearts. But yeah, with that being said, guys, hope you have a fantastic day. And yes, peace.